and that's a wrap for this F45 challenge. Yeah, your boy got a haircut. Mason here from Self-Made Athletes, and I'd just like to say once again how extremely proud I am of all of you who have made it all the way through, sticking with me for the last month and a half on this fitness journey. Quick question for you guys. Do you feel any different in comparison to when you first started the challenge? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm curious to find out if you feel stronger, you look better, you've lost weight, or maybe you just feel more accomplished because you've been at it for 45 days straight. But yeah, I just wanted to draw a full circle back to end off the series, because at the start of it, I created videos talking about getting in body scans and having a general idea of what your body composition is like. And this is a great way to have some benchmark knowledge on you and your body, and it also gives you something to work towards in terms of your fitness goals. It's also a great visual representation of all the hard work that you've put in when you compare your before and after pictures and scans, so that you can see how far you've come in your journey. If you've seen a huge positive impact on your physique or overall health, I want to congratulate you. That is amazing. And keep in mind that you're just doing at-home workouts with no equipment. Imagine all the changes that you can make if you stepped up your game at home and had a little setup, or you maybe became a member at one of the local F45 studios. Your gains would be 10, if not 100-fold faster. But the purpose of this video is actually to compare and contrast some of the results from before we started to after. So let's go ahead and check out our body scan this time around. As mentioned in the previous video, before the start of the competition, here at the F45 Causeway Bay location, we use StyQ's 3D body scanning technology to do our scans, because it gives a little bit of a realistic visual on tracking our progress. But honestly, it doesn't matter what you use. You can use a different machine, or you can go all the way back down to callipers. Just make sure that when you're measuring from start to finish, it's consistent so that the recordings are relative to each other. All right, let's dive right into the comparisons then. Looks like there was an error when I was measuring my neck, which is kind of weird, but maybe I moved in the scan. Anyways, I'm gonna ignore the neck measurement, which I don't think would make a huge difference, but it actually looks like I dropped in body fat percentage. Overall, I dropped 0.5% from my initial scan, starting off at 13.7%, and now I'm down to 13.2. But before I tap into the body part measurements, I have a feeling that I might have gone down in size in terms of my physique, like I slimmed down a little bit, because I'm usually hitting heavier weights at the gym, and so for me to scale down to using just the weights of water bottles and resistance bands, I think that it's gonna impact my muscle size. But let's go ahead and click into it to check it out. Starting off with my chest. Oh yeah, I lost 1.2 centimeters of size. That's, I mean, it makes sense, you know? All right, taking a look. Oh wow, my right bicep actually lost 1.3 centimeters. And I'm just gonna take a look at the, wow, the left bicep, oddly enough, only lost 0.6 centimeters. I did feel like with the occlusion bands, having a tighter resistance around my left, and maybe it gave more of a pump throughout each workout, and so it just retained its size a little bit more. But both my upper waist and lower waist lost a little bit of size as well. I dropped down. Honestly, it's probably all the cardio that we've been doing. Let's take a look at the thighs. I used to do a lot of barbell squats when I hit the gym. Oh yeah. In terms of size for my legs, doing only body weight or light resistance squats, it just ain't cutting it. So I did lose a little bit of size there. Let's take a look at this random neck anomaly measurement. Okay, yeah, there is no way that my neck grew 7.5 centimeters in girth. And look, StyQ has a 1% error of margin, but no matter how slim the margins of errors are, there is still a chance that a 3D scanner can be incorrect. And so maybe it might not be a true reflection of your body. So what I would suggest is doing a rescan and see what happens. But for this kind of case, I'm just gonna ignore this one. This is a pretty cool trend that I wanted to share with you guys, the lean mass percentage. And obviously it does make sense, right? I'm losing size. I went from going from heavy weights at the gym to using bare minimum body weights at home, but the entire F45 challenge seems to have proven effective in gaining lean muscle mass because I was able to gain in that specific area. I lost 0.5% body fat and I gained it in lean muscle. Taking a quick look at the overview of my fitness levels in relation to my body composition and my body fat percentage, it looks like I'm sitting at a level called fit, which I'm quite happy about. All right, guys, off you go with your post-challenge measurements and photos to compare and contrast your results. I'm glad that you all joined me on this journey, and I think I know personally what areas I want to focus on coming up next. If you found this series helpful, which I hope it did, and brought your fitness and health goals to the next level, go ahead and help me out by smashing that like button. And if you're interested in learning more or following along to see what kind of new content I have coming up, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you get notified for all the latest contents. I'm excited to see you all soon, but until next time, this is your boy Mace. Peace.